Hello everyone, welcome to the GeekEasy. I am Robby.
I'm Adam.
And today we're playing a game that is a little close to Adam's heart.
This is Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. This is the third game I ever owned, and back in the day, you only had a couple of games, and so you had to play the hell out of them if you wanted to have any fun. And so I played this game quite a bit.
You know, back in the day, it was a lot different than it is now. Maybe it's just because we're older and we earn money, and I can buy whatever game I want. But when I was a kid, I had like 4 fucking games that I played for hours and hours and hours.
And you just had to accept that you loved them, whether they were good or bad.
I had fucking Beetlejuice for NES, and I played the hell out of that game. I got nowhere.
That's not a good game.
No, I got nowhere in it, but it was one of my like 4 games. I had that. I had I think it was Tecmo Wrestling. That game was actually good, though.
Tecmo Wrestling?
Yeah, I don't know if it was Tecmo Wrestling. It was a wrestling game, but there was this like.
Look at Billy! Oh no!
There was this what do you call a Mexican wrestler?
A luchador.
There was a luchador, and he was my favorite because his move was grab him by the legs, spin around in a circle, and throw them.
That's my fighting move. Alright, so I do this in a very specific order. It doesn't matter. They're all pretty much the same, but I always play Billy first.
So none of the characters have like a different playstyle?
Not really. There's like slight differences in their like the way they hit and everything. And when they get their weapons as Power Rangers, it's a little different too. But yeah.
But they all do like the same damage. And
more or less, yeah. Damage is all the same. But boy, I love this game.
I'll tell you what, I love the original Power Rangers, man.
I did too.
How did you first get introduced to Power Rangers?
Boy, what was it? It was probably through Jotham.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was. Ooh, look at that, Billy. Billy got some moves here.
Yeah, he's pretty quick for a nerd.
Right? Billy was always my favorite, but I mean, I always identified as kind of a nerdy kid. So, like, of course, the one that becomes a badass is the one that I'm like, see, I could do this. Oh boy.
But anyways, Jotham, for anyone who doesn't know, is
my cousin.
Is Adam's cousin. They grew up together. They both played Super Nintendo a ton.
Yes, we did.
So he introduced you to the game.
To the series, yeah. You know, I believe so, because Jotham was always in the know. And we all got obsessed with Power Rangers for a while. It was funny, I remember I used to read Disney Adventures magazine, and there was a thing, it was kind of like the little kid hot or not stuff, and it's like, what's cooler, TMNT or MMPR? And I was like, at this point, TMNT is done.
That was like an X, and you're like, I was
right. I don't need this shit. I was still past the age where any of it was cool. I got that particular magazine. But I was hiding it against my leg in the store so nobody could see it. Because I was like, I ain't letting people catch me with this shit.
Yeah, he was 23 at the time.
This was like a decade ago.
I was introduced to Mighty Morphin Power Rangers by my older cousin, who I thought was the coolest guy ever. He was the first person to show me how to beat Super Mario Bros. 2. Ooh. I saw the ending, and I was like, man, this guy is cool. He beat a game, he's cool. Because at that point, I was like 6, so I didn't know. And he's like, have you ever seen this show? And he must have been like 13 at the time. And it was Power Rangers, and it blew my mind. I was like, wait, what? They're in giant mechs, and they fight, and all the cool stuff happens?
The giant robots were definitely a draw for me.
Yeah, same here.
And dinosaurs. God, I was into dinosaurs. See, like I said, I was a nerd when I was a kid. Dinosaurs, robots!
The 90s were all about dinosaurs. They were everywhere. They even had their own sitcom.
Yeah. Oh, man. Well, that's a whole nother story. Man, when that show came out, they were advertising it, but they were being, like, super sneaky about it. And they were when they showed a dinosaur egg and something hatching, and I was like, oh, this is going to be really cool, because I was like, watching, I feel like Ross from Friends, I'd see dinosaurs, and I was like, what happened, you guys? And they showed that, and I was like, oh, this is going to be real deep and shit. And then it was just like these goofy-ass Muppets and stuff, and I was pretty disappointed. I still watched it, but I was
So you saw like an egg hatching, and then when it hatched into a commercial?
Well, I hatched something, broke through, like a hand or something. And I was like, what's this gonna be? And then it was just a sitcom.
Yeah.
I didn't get it.
It was a very like...
Did you see the pose they were holding? And they're like, ah!
So, yeah, if nobody's seen Dinosaurs, it's like a mid to maybe late 90s. It was like a...
twisted, crazy piece of crap.
A puppet sitcom. They were dinosaurs that lived in the dinosaur era.
Yeah.
They looked like dinosaurs, but they wore human clothes. The mouths moved, and they were voiced, and it was live action. It was very surreal. Like many things.
And it was kind of demented. I mean, they were dying in weird ways and stuff. Like,
what was the dad's name? Was it like Earl?
Yeah. It was Earl.
Earl's boss used to eat people. Well, not people, dinosaurs.
He was eating people. But which is twisted in a whole nother way because he was a Triceratops?
Yeah. Yeah. Normally not carnivorous. But yeah. That Triceratops would eat his employees if they didn't do well, from my memory.
That's what I understand. Oh boy. Yikes.
He's like, I'm gonna get you.
Oh, I'm gonna get you. I'm a skeleton with a cape. Not gonna lie, this guy's pretty cool looking.
Yeah, you know what? That guy is pretty cool. I'm digging the feather in the hat. Pretty stylish.
Kind of jaunty.
Yeah. You know, he's got good form. I think he's had a couple of fencing classes, probably. I mean,
he definitely knows what he's doing here.
That's stab, right? That's spot on. Oh no!
He'll be back.
Okay.
And now he's...
The arms just disappear.
Yeah, I hit those a little too hard. Now his new attack is hop around like a maniac.
Does he hit you at all?
Yeah, he can, Oh, see, now I'm on third form. This is when I use my special.
Speaking of Triceratops.
Triceratops!
Eat him! Alright, so... First level complete.
First level complete.
Now, can you use the same Power Ranger again? Like, could I do the entire game as one Ranger?
I could play Billy the entire damn game.
Okay.
But I'm not going to. Because level 2 for me is Zack.
Zack being my favorite Power Ranger.
Zack was cool too. He had that, like, what was it? He had like a martial arts style.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. And kind of like a hip-hop. Yeah.
Hip-hop keto.
I mean... Back in the 90s, we weren't as sensitive as we are now. People were a little more characterized. Yeah. He was definitely a caricature.
A bit. Well, I mean, think about it. He was the Black Ranger, and Trini was the Yellow Ranger.
Yeah, let's not get into that. I'll chalk that as a coincidence.
Did you know that Trini in real life,
Trini being the Yellow Ranger.
The Yellow Ranger. The actress in real life died in a car accident.
I did hear that. That was
I didn't hear about it until years later, but...
Danny, play some sad music. Maybe the music that they play in those animal commercials.
I will remember you. Will you remember me?
Yeah, that was sad. Sad music. Good sad music.
Thank you. Thank you for that.
Yeah. Rest in peace. Look at that. Look at that hip-hop kid.
That was... Boy, I'm not...
You know what he is?
I'm not on my game right now.
He's got some Eddie moves from Tekken.
Hey.
I'm onto something, right?
Right?
I'm just saying, have you ever seen Zack or Eddie in the same place at the same time?
Are you trying to tell me that Eddie wears blackface and goes to Angel Grove High School?
Maybe he just got a little more tan. Eddie's pretty Hispanic.
Is he?
I'm pretty sure.
I haven't played Tekken in a long time.
Yeah,
I thought Eddie was white.
I think he's black. I think Eddie's black. I'm not sure. Danny, put a picture of Eddie up right now.
Danny's like, stop making me look crap up, guys!
That's a picture of Eddie? Yeah. Yeah, I think one of us is right. And it turns out to be purple.
He's a woman. Oh man, I'm not on top of my games. Usually I don't get hit this often.
Well, hey, you still got more than half your bar. Those barrels are coming pretty quick.
I used to know where every barrel was coming from. But I'm talking over it so I can't hear them coming.
That's alright.
That's alright. Some things are more important.
Yeah. Like talking.
like Tekken or Tekken.
So is it basically all the same enemies over and over?
There are new putties that show up throughout.
Oh, cool. I do like that they explode.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I mean, this was Super Nintendo. They didn't really like
that guy
blood.
is a bitch.
This guy is a
demonic gardener.
Oh, you heal when you transform.
Yes, you do.
That's cool.
That's one of the best things about it. You can...
Oh, he uses an axe. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, Zach has an axe. Yeah, see, this level introduced the shield buddies.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I saw them earlier. Now, do the different colors mean anything? Take more hits, take less hits?
Well, yeah, kind of. Like, so there's light green putties, and they are the same as these guys, except they're one-hitters.
Oh,
like,
gotcha.
One hit takes them down. These guys last a little longer, but they do the same thing. They're jumpers. The greens are jumpers. The black ones have shields. There's going to be more as we go.
So the color pertains to the pattern, basically.
I didn't see that. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, the pattern, like, and it'll be like the same color but different shades sometimes. It's hard. I can't remember exactly all the putties here.
Okay.
If you hold up, you can.
Oh, do a little overhead
you
slash. You chop the wood.
You chop the wood. All right.
Oh, a little bit of platforming in this too, huh?
A little bit. Just a little bit.
That's cool. I mean, I like the graphics of this game a lot.
Oh yeah,
It's very colorful.
The thing is, this isn't the hardest game ever, but it's pretty solid. I mean, it's fun. It
looks like the controls are intuitive.
Yeah, it's pretty smooth. I mean, or I've played it enough that I don't know it's not smooth anymore.
It looks smooth. I mean, you can
pretty
usually tell when a game has janky controls. It doesn't look like this game really does.
No, this is. I mean, you know what? When I wanted this game, I got this for Christmas. And I could see in the JCPenney's catalog, because that's how we used to get things for Christmas.
You know, a lot of... Back in the day, your parents would give you a catalog and say, hey,
yeah.
You would circle what you wanted and give them the catalog.
This game was the most expensive game that came out that year, as far as JCPenney's was concerned. Because this game was $70.
Oh my god. $70, $90, that's like $1,000 these days.
It was like trying to buy a VCR in the late 80s. Yeah, it was an expensive. Everything else was less. The year I got NCAA football, I happened to notice, because I did not ask for that game, I did notice that in the catalog, that was the one that was marked down to $20. I think somebody might have been trying to save some money that year.
You know what? I think they just thought you would really enjoy it. Money was not enough.
Yeah. I'm like, I'm the Honolulu Rainbows or whatever the hell it is. Like, my parents knew me and my love of college football.
Okay, so you guys can't see Adam right now, but let's just say Adam is not a football player. Well, he could be an offensive lineman.
What the fuck you trying to say, man? Well, he could be a big old fat piece of shit trying to block things.
Well, you
I am not
self-proclaimed nerd.
I am not much of an athlete.
Go Raiders.
Go Raiders.
But yeah, so you got out of the JCPenney catalog, you got a football game, you got Power Rangers. Was there any other game that you got?
Oh, well, I can remember the first 5 games I got. First of all, best Christmas present I ever got in my life was my Super Nintendo.
Mine was a Sega CD.
Oh, you got Sega CD for Christmas? Your
I
parents were in the know, man.
Yeah, you know what? I think I told... My dad was like a gamer with me. When I grew up, my dad would play games with me.
Your dad's cool.
And I think he might have just saw Sega CD on a commercial and was like, oh man, that's awesome. But he got me the JVC, like, all-in-one Sega CD. I think it's called the XI, the JVC XI.
Okay.
And it plays Genesis cartridges and Sega CD games.
Wow.
All in one console, but it was made by JVC, who was in the 90s.
I not know about this?
It was obscure. I think it goes for like $400 now. But in the 90s, JVC was a VCR company.
Yeah.
But they happened to make this Sega CD. And it was better than the licensed Sega CD because you didn't have to have like a Frankenstein monster hookup just to play games. So he got me the JVC XI. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called.
Yeah.
He got me Lunar, which was
which
my
is like your favorite game ever.
My favorite game ever. Lunar to this day is still my favorite game.
Oh, there's a mace guy. Look at that.
He got me what was called The Legend of Vey, which nobody has heard of because it's a Sega CD.
Yeah,
Nobody had a fucking Sega CD. I was the only kid with one. But that game was amazing. It was was published by the same publishers. And all they did was port Japanese RPGs to the US and translate them. And they did a bunch of good RPGs. Legend of Vey was one of them. I had that game. You got me this weird, like, stop-motion driving game. It was like, what's the old arcade game that Dragon something and you had to, like...
Oh, Dragon's Lair.
Dragon's Lair.
Yeah.
It was like that, but it was a racing game.
Oh, it was,
But it was like, you're racing, and then all of a sudden, something pops up, like a car's coming at you. You have to hit left or right.
I saw this in a nerd video.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he talks about this game, so I definitely saw this at some point. This is the worst boss in the entire game.
We call him Rake Man.
Rake Man. Reiki.
Good old Rake.
The problem is, you have to get in the middle here, and you can hit him. You can never really hit him more than once.
Okay. So he only takes one hit at a time. He kind of vanishes and appears randomly?
Yeah. There's no pattern. He just appears. But if you try to go anywhere but here, he's going to hit you. You just got to take it easy. Then he's going to speed up here and become more of a bitch.
I did see he shoots like a pink something.
Yeah, if he's high up, he'll hit. If he's close to you, he'll try to rake you in the goddamn head.
Oh, jeez.
But he's going to start flipping around like a maniac, and that's what...
He's like, hey, you're a pile of leaves.
So, I gotta clean you up before they'll let me go home for the day. This park ain't gonna sweep itself. Oh boy, this ain't good.
No, you already took 2 hits?
Yeah, I hate this guy, man. Careful.
It's intense. It's intense, everyone watching. You don't see it, but Adam's like sweating.
Ah! Danny! Play intense music!
That's some intense-ass music. Oh man, look how intense.
Oh god, here we go. Oh, I did it exactly the wrong time.
Oh no, it hit him. It still hit him.
A little bit, but if I had caught it at the right time, then
he would take more hits.
Take way more hits.
So when you do your special, you can hit more than once.
Yes, it'll hit him like over and over, basically. I just gotta be careful. I'm concentrating hard, guys.
So I guess it's just that you don't combo fast enough to keep him in hit stun.
No, you can't.
Yeah.
Not really. I mean, like I could try, but by the time I figure out where the hell he is, I can't.
Yeah. Dude, you know what? If you could teleport around like that, what is he trying to accomplish? He should just teleport there and accomplish it.
He wants to rake things faster, I guess.
Like, does he want to rob a bank? Teleport there, get the money, teleport out. Why is he even wasting his time fighting?
That ain't good.
Oh, super
guys.
intense music, Danny.
Oh,
More
guys,
intense music.
This is not making Adam happy.
Adam has a little bit of the gamer rage, so to say. Oh, so he hacks up a lung and then that's that. My years of smoking have caught up with him.
How most people end their lives.
Sad music, Danny.
Weep not for the memory.
Alright, well, I think on the next episode, we'll see who Adam picks.
Yeah, it's a big surprise.
Yeah, it's super big surprise. So yeah, tune in next episode. Thanks for watching. This is GeekEasy. I'm Robby.
I'm Adam.